After a nationwide manhunt, the suspect behind the deadly terrorist attack on a Christmas market in Strasbourg Tuesday was shot and killed by French police Thursday night.
The death of Cherif Chekatt, who was formally identified through his fingerprints, was called in at 9:05 p.m.
The attack, the latest in a wave of terrorism that has swept over France in the past years, took the lives of 4 people, left 1 person brain dead and another 12 wounded.
The investigation will now continue to identify any possible accomplices or collaborators who had possibly helped or encouraged him to organize these acts. We will now also be committed to recreate the past 48 hours, to especially see if he could have had any help during his escape.
As it's done with many of the recent attacks on French soil, the Islamic State group claimed the gunman was one of their soldiers. France's Interior Minister dismissed this.
The Islamic State's completely opportunistic claim doesn't change anything.
But for a country that's been hit repeatedly by radical Islamic terrorism, it's not so simple.
One has to look at those elements that conduct attack in the names of ISIS. The scale goes between full involvement of ISIS up to non-involvement at all. When ISIS claim responsibility for attack, they provide details about the attacks, they provide the name of the attackers. In this time, it seems to be an opportunity for ISIS.
Not only was the suspect known to police, he'd also been flagged by French security services for radicalization, landing him on a watch list. But with 20,000 names on that list, not everyone is monitored in the same way, and they're not under surveillance around the clock.
Within the Muslim communities of Europe, the battle is for the hearts and minds of the youngs. And within this framework, it seems that local community leaders, opinion makers, have a tremendous pivotal stage or pivotal position to effectively fight these processes of radicalization.
On Friday, the famous Christmas market opened once again. But side by side with the Christmas lights stand heavily armed military police, an increasingly common necessity in France. Bianca Zanini, I24 News.